what to look for in the aircraft flight manual. And again, this is another of the areas, because when we do an STC on the aircraft, when we modify the aircraft, the responsible organization for the STC is the Part 21J design organization. And if there are any requirements for the airframe flight manual to be amended, it's the Part 21J that is responsible to address that issue. And so we can check. How can we check? Well, you can have a look at the supplements, because every major modification that has an effect on the aircraft will generate a flight manual supplement. So you can go and have a look at the back of the flight manual and see what supplements are there. And you can also, when you're doing a research into the major modifications, you can see what modifications have taken place, and you can then understand, should there be a supplement? And you can go and read the modification instructions and it will tell you. So it's possible to correlate between the major modifications and the airframe flight manual supplements to satisfy yourself that everything is as you would expect it to be. Okay, and there should be an embodiment process. If an aircraft is on a C check now, it's having a major mod, there is a flight manual supplement. How will it take place? As airworthiness review staff, you can have a look at that. Do you have confidence? If that process is working fine, you've got a flight operations technical department, the design organization maybe is communicating with maintenance control and flight ops technical, and the supplement will be incorporated. Fantastic. But these are legitimate questions. Even as a person certifying the mod in the hangar, if there was a flight manual supplement or a flight manual change, I want to see that that has been taken care of before I sign off the mod. And it's just satisfying yourself. You say, well, that's not your job. I said, what's not my job? To worry about flight manual supplements. I say, well, I think you'll find that it is reasonable for me to check. And so this is how we're going to do it. You're going to give me a document saying that the flight manual supplement is going to be incorporated into the flight manual before the aircraft flies. And you're going to send me that on an email and I'm going to certify the mod. No, we're not going to do that. That's fine. It's okay. Take as long as you want. But the mod's not going to be certified until you do it. And again, you have to protect what you're doing, because when we look back, incidents and accidents, events, when we look backwards, we see over and over again miscommunication. And when the engineer does the right thing in the right way and stands his or her ground, the communication takes place. And that's my view. It's always been my view.